Hello, Internet. Hello, Sam, and welcome. Well, not welcome back to After Campfire because it's camp. This is now the second year I haven't been there for camp for the summer, and I'm pretty sure camp starts 2 days. It's either tomorrow or in 2 days. I'm not sure. Because this is my second summer away from camp, and it's weird. So, welcome to During Campfire, round two. Fight. Sam, you had a Kiwi in your last episode, so I have one too. I don't know if he's gonna stay there the whole time, but we'll see. Okay, cool. So, we got some business to take care of. Because this is during campfire, and during campfire, during camp, whatever, our format changes for the summer. For instead of me asking Sam a question and then him responding and asking me one in return, what I do instead of really answering questions, is I ask Sam 3 questions. A short question, a long question, and a trivia question, all pertaining to camp. And not only will he answer these questions, he will also get campers, CITs, full staff members, senior staff members, which he is, and maybe even Mark Bannock himself. We got him in one episode last year, to answer some of these questions. But before we move on to all of our during campfire business, it's time to finish the last season of After Campfire business, which would first require me to answer my own question. My question to Sam was, what's something that you are looking forward to this summer? For I knew he was about to go to camp, and I wanted to know what he was excited for. I'm being very theatrical right now. I wanted to know what he was really excited for camp. So, I'm not going to camp. I am going to visit. If anyone didn't know, now you know. So that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to this summer. But I'm also just excited to, now that I've really figured out my life here in Seattle, it's summer here also. The summer is awesome here because it's daylight forever. And I have friends here now and stuff like that. I know what to take advantage of now. I'm excited. It's going to be cool. But not only am I going to be visiting camp, just being here with my friends in the summer, I'm also going to go on Birthright, which for those who do not know of the Jewish things, it means I'm going to be going to Israel for 2 weeks. And that's going to be real weird and cool. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I'm not really, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, we're going to basically just be a giant party over there or something. And stuff. And I'm not really into parties, yeah! So, it's going to be cool. But interesting. I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be a blast. So, now that has been answered, usually the next thing the light is being kind of weird. Is it okay, Kiwi? Yes. So usually the next thing that I go over in these episodes is Henry's diary of how to continue being an adult person and stuff. So, as I've just answered in my previous question, that is how my adult life is going right now. I've been in Seattle for a little bit over a year now, and things are really making sense in the world of Henry. Things are I had friends over last night. We played silly games. Well, not silly games. We played a Boku no Hero Academia role-playing game, and it was awesome. And I was basically the main character from the video game ARMS. That was cool. Yeah. Chip! Otherwise known as Coil Champion. Basically Springman from ARMS. It's cool. Don't worry about it. So, I should go to answer Sam's question, which is, what's a cool Seattle thing that Sam or Jesse can do if they come to visit me, which they should. They should definitely do that. Jesse almost came here last year. I visited him in Portland. Well, not visited him. I went to go see him in Portland when he was visiting Portland with him. And he got to do school stuff there. But he was gonna come here. Some cool things that we can do. There are 2 trapeze and circus schools here, Emerald City and Senka, both of which are really cool. Also, going to see the Space Needle. Always You gotta do that. That's the Seattle thing. There's the Chihuly Glass Exhibit, which is this museum of basically like, I think it's like essentially like the father of modern glass art, and like he like totally revolutionized art, and it's super cool. Like, I'm not really one for museums, but it was like supremely impressive. Aside from that, there's a few landmarks that are kind of cool to see. And I don't know, I'm not the best tour guide of places, but we can always look things up and do them. As for the secondary Jesse question of can you and come live with me? Dude, yes. You are more than welcome. Speaking of which, those circus schools I mentioned, I know that a few people are leaving over this summer. In fact, this really cool guy Michael's leaving this week, or not this week, next week, and it really sucks because he's super cool and he was the head of trapeze, so it's gonna be a huge bummer for him to leave. But they always have openings, man, of people who travel around. So seriously, if you did want a job, you can totally get one. In fact, I'm gonna probably be working there part time during the summer because it's just fun to do circus. Also, I have couch. Couch is comfy. If you're okay with that, Jason lived here for 2 months in the beginning of the year, and he thought it was pretty comfy. And we have learned that there is totally room for two in here. So, I've answered your question, Sam. I've answered my question, Sam. And now it's time to switch to during campfire mode. Isn't that right, Kiwi? Yes. So, I have 3 questions. Because that's as far as I can count on this hand without my thumb. Because thumbs are cheating. My short question is... Wait, I wrote it down. Where is it? Oh yeah, my short question. I didn't write this one down. Did your parents go to camp? My trivia question. Last year, when I did my first trivia question, I asked an easy one, but I kind of came up with, for the first one, which I should have done this time, but I could only think of a hard one, so I'm gonna do it. What year did they switch from doing cabins from like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on to 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B? When did they start the letter system instead of just numbers? What year? And my long question is, what is the first thing you did when you set foot at camp? Like, you dropped your stuff off at your cabin. What did you do next? What was the first thing you did once you were set and ready to go? Everyone, have a great summer at camp. I will miss you, but I will see you, and have a good summer. Did I say that, Kiwi? I think that's a yes. Definitely a yes.